Oh boy, oh boy. Today is a beautiful day. Kind of gloomy, but still pretty. Out doing stuff earlier today. I just was on a show earlier and Black Expat on Jay's channel, and he had a pretty interesting topic. He always has a pretty good show, so it's nice to start the day off going on a good show and seeing what's going on and what's happening out there. There's always something happening out there because this place is always something interesting going on and interesting people, and there's always somebody that's doing something, or he knows or they know what's going on, and it's just sometimes it's just better than TV. So yeah, everybody's trying to hear. They're all trying to figure out who's going to win the fight tomorrow, and can the brawler outdo the boxer? So it's going to be interesting to find out what is going to happen to everybody. That's going to, some people are going to be jump up and down. I lost, or they're going to be jumping up and down. I won. And some people I know, they're going to put a bet down and see what happens. So yeah, it's going to be kind of, I like to see what it looks like behind the scenes. That's really, I think that's kind of more exciting to see what's going on and how things are done, from the call and the negotiation, and how many people it takes to make a event like that happen. I mean, I'm sure it takes a long time to make it happen. Get a phone call. Sometimes I don't know why this always acts up sometimes. But we'll see what's going on. There we go. Man. Hey.
Hey, Kev. I'm a little bit upset at that guy Robert, man. He's really an asshole, isn't he?
Yeah, that's why I didn't respond too much of what he was saying. I tried to be civil.
Yeah, you really are a decent guy, man. I mean, he's saying you're on fucking welfare and bullshit. That's absolute bullshit.
Yeah. He's
You worked for like 23 fucking years.
Well, more than that. I mean,
or more. That's
yeah.
What I figured.
Well, yeah. Well, around 23, 25 years of real work.
Pay taxes. He says that he's paying your fucking welfare. What
are you fucking lying? Well, because I get a disability check, and he thinks that means welfare.
Right. You know what I mean? And all these dirtbags in America that never work a day in their life, you only have to work 20 quarters to collect Social Security or disability, which is like 5 freaking years, man. Because my wife used to work in that business.
Yeah, that Robert, or that Popeye, whatever he wants to be called.
So full of fucking shit, man.
He's
a military man. They're supposed to be a man of integrity and stuff.
Oh no, he's the kind of guy you want to be careful when he says, "Let's open up a business." He's the kind of guy that will slit your throat and walk away with the money.
Yeah. Friends like him, you don't need enemies, right, man? And he's talking smack about hello and everybody.
Oh yeah. And then he was also talking about Roberto too.
Yeah. Roberto doesn't give a rat's ass about what he says.
Yeah. But yeah, that Popeye guy, he will cut your throat And then he asked, well, I haven't seen him in a while, as he's taking the blood off the knife. Yeah, so that kind of people you got to be careful about. I was thinking that, you know, he, like I said, he could become a troll. He is a troll. Oh, I'm sorry, you I got you on speaker and I'm doing a show right now. I just turned it on and I got all these people and they're all listening to our conversation. I'm sorry, you guys.
All right, so no problem.
Yeah, come on. We'll see what's happening. All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye. I'm sorry, you guys. I got a troll. He goes by the word name Popeye. You guys know him as Robert. He's supposed to be like he's the same guy that was trying to sweet talk Donna. You know, he's just an old lonely man, and he's just don't have that many friends, and he thinks he does, but he's the kind of person that's cutting your throat and shaking your hand at the same time and asking how the wife and kids are. But anyway, yeah, you guys, today's a good day. No matter, like I said, I was just on the Black Expat Jay's channel, and that Popeye man was there, and he was talking
smack. Bullshit.
Yeah, thanks, Rich. He was talking smack. And, you know, I mean, he's an unhappy man, and he had an unhappy marriage, and his wife left him, and I guess he left the kid. He gets 2 daughters, and they probably can't stand him.
Saying Kevin's on welfare. Kevin worked for fucking 25 years on the books in America, paid his taxes. You know,
because I get my disability, and he thinks
he thinks that you never worked a day in your life, and he's paying your fucking disability. What a fucking retard!
But I think he's on disability too. I mean,
I don't know.
Probably that post-traumatic stress syndrome.
I don't know. I really don't care what
He's
other
not a real
business is. You know?
Veteran anyway.
Yeah.
And one of those armchair Nazis.
Mm.
But anyway, I'm not letting him, because see, Richard called me up and complained because I didn't take his I didn't listen to him when he was on that show talking smack. I was trying to annoy him. I started out saying hi to him, but he just started trying to push my button, but it didn't work. But yeah,
I agree with gun term. No, Kevin, I was calling you to say I think it was a big man of you to not get involved in that shit. You know, I wasn't. I was upset.
I tried to let them alone, and I didn't. You know, I don't go on the other channels. I don't even know if they have anything, and I left them, and he tried to take advantage of me when I was out in the public of everybody, trying to put me down, and I didn't take a bite.
Yeah, it was.
He doesn't matter.
Right, it's Jay's show, and like you said, you know, it was his topic, and we didn't want to get off of it. People wanted me to come on.
I mean, I ain't gonna piss in somebody else's yard.
Yeah. Yeah. Gun term's right. Yes.
Oh yeah, he's right. I mean, like I said, the guy just has no love in his life. He's the guy. Remember I talked about last night. Is it hard for you to be happy? That Nazi guy. He's a real Nazi. I mean, he's not a patriot.
Yeah, my wife has this saying, and she says, when you point one finger at others, 3 are pointing back at yourself.
Well, yeah, but he don't like that. So
yeah,
you're right, Gun. Hey, you're unblocked. Gagu.
Oh yeah, that was, oh my God, yeah. Poor Gunther, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen again. Shit, I'm not gonna listen to shit, Mikey.
Mikey Kiwi and
Mike.
me. It was Mikey Kiwi and me. Actually, Mikey Kiwi's troll, and then he got into me, asking me if I like to take it up the ass. I said, "What?"
Yeah, those guys, those trolls, they got no life, and they just want to make them sound like they're somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
The black thing.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was a good show, man. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of good people on it, on the panel. Victor was on, and
Victor's a good man. Well, like I said, there's a lot of good people out there, and you shouldn't let like one or two trolls try to take the spotlight. But yeah. Today's a good day anyway, you know. The black thing. Yeah. Hey, there's Mikey 550.
Oh my God, the hop on. I don't know what Mikey's saying. I'm not that well versed in Tagalog, or he's the man, Mikey 550.
Well, he's a very talented person.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Hi to you, buddy. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, we missed Mikey 550. He doesn't come on the show very often.
Well, he's trying to hurry up and get out of here too.
Yeah, I think he said he's going in September. There's
Dick
Jerry.
Insider. How you doing, brother?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's us. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, everybody has their favorite people that they want to go visit on their channels and hang out with. You know, there's a lot of good people. There's a lot of good shows out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it just depends on what's your cup of tea. What's your interest, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And right here's another old gangster. I don't care if he says he's not a gangster, but I know he is. Mr. Stantai 7. I was giving him a hard time earlier.
Yeah,
on Jay's show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get a link.
Hey, Jay's got a nice show. Sometimes the audio is not that clear on his show, but you know, it was kind of, you guys straightened it out for him.
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. Like I said, there's a lot of interesting shows out there. That's why I called you up and told you to go check out his show, because he got a pretty good show. So why not try listen to everybody?
Oh yeah.
Instead of just stay at one show. Check out every who's Jay? He's the black expat.
Yeah.
His show is called Black Expat, and he does a lot of what do you call it, humanitarian work, and he's a traveler, and he does you know, help out, does charity work off the record. Goes around and does things for people.
Yeah, he's a good egg, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't really like brag about what he's doing. He just try to keep a low key and just go out and do it. And he goes all over the world and stuff, traveling.
Yeah, good. It's a good man.
Yep. Santai 7, how you doing, brother?
It's usually the people, Kevin, that come from the poorest backgrounds that usually help people the most, that have made it, you know? They have the hardest life.
They know what they know what it's like to work.
Yeah. They know what
You
it's
know.
like. They've been there.
And they know what a dollar is because they have to work for
it. John Doe. John Doe, I can tell you're a New Yorker, man. You're gonna be pretty harsh, man.
Okay, what did he say, guys?
Yeah. Well, you need the rain for the rice to grow and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, you got to have a good water supply. Some rice farmers, they only have two crops, two harvests. But if you have a good water supply, you can work it and get three crops in one year.
Somebody's calling me from Chicago. I don't recognize it. I don't think it's Jerry.
Huh. Is it a bill collector?
I don't think so. My wife is the one that handles all the bills. She likes to do, you know, Filipinos, they like to do that. Unless, you know, Jerry would probably do that in his house because
when that happens.
he's a financial expert, you know, with.
I would say Jerry is probably the one that's running his household. Yeah, but for mine, yeah, Filipinas, yeah, they run the financial.
Oh, Popeye's coming after you. I thought he's down in Florida. Popeye.
What's that? Oh.
Gunterm said
Yeah,
Popeye.
he is in Florida.
Jesus. Yeah, really? I'm really scared. I got friends that fucking eat him for fucking dinner.
Yeah. Why? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't care.
He's coming.
I don't fight anymore. I'm too old. Hey, Kevin, you seen that picture of my friend Big Paulie, didn't you? That I posted a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy weighs like 310 pounds
right.
of solid muscle.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
he's an animal.
But yeah, he's just funny thing of that.
He's being sued by hookers, by my hookers.
Oh, cool. Huh. Yeah. Don't let these keyboard warriors try to bully you and try to get your goat, because at the end of the day, then they're just gonna stare at the bottle and open it up and start talking to the bottle because they got no friends except the keyboard.
Hey, what's wrong with the bottle, man?
There's nothing wrong with the body. I know that, but I'm talking about like he's so alone that his friends is the keyboard, and it's a kind of sad life.
I'm trying to find my friend Big Paul, a Filipina. He's so big, he scares them. Every girl I showed his picture, he's a scary guy, man.
Oh,
yeah. Usually my wife is helpful with that, you know. She knows people and stuff, and they're very good with that stuff. You know, they always want to help out, you know.
I'm just reading what John Doe, what they're talking about.
John Doe's he's a cool cat, man. I like him.
Yeah.
Don't get him going.
I did block him, and then I unblocked him. You know, so like I said, I give everybody benefit of the doubt. I'm not out to make enemies and stuff. And somebody told me to give him a second chance, and I let him back on, and now I have him on my show. So I mean,
he says stuff on my channel too. You know,
yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah. But now I talk to him and he talks to me, so I know him a little bit better. So yeah, I don't have problems with people, and you know if people have a problem with me,
you got to see what their message is. You know, that's the thing. people have problems with critiquing, and like Mikey 550, he critiques and he got something to say, and you gotta really, put, his thought, and John Doe, same thing. He has the same thoughts. You just gotta, you just kind of, gotta lay your thoughts aside and go, hey man, is he right or not?
Yeah, Mikey 550 is getting after Popeye.
Don't get John Doe going on Michael Fazio. I think they grew up in the same neighborhood in there.
Yeah.
Popeye is just a grandpa, old man. Yeah. And he's probably having problems with that too. With grandkids.
I don't know how old Popeye is. I have no clue.
Well, he sounds pretty old. But that's okay. Shit,
I really don't have anything against the guy, except for him talking bullshit about you. And especially when they're lies. Yeah. I don't think it's.
Like I said, he's just a troll. Just.
Mrs. Heminger is in the house.
Always. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Heminger?
Mrs. Heminger goes, Brandon, how's your inflatable boat business? I'm an expert in inflatables. The inflatable dolls, right, Mrs. Heminger?
Yeah.
But the only issue I had with Flavio is when he basically turned on me when everybody thought he had died.
Oh.
And then he basically turned on me, and I didn't appreciate that because he said I posted his personal information.
He said you did that? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually,
I thought it was the other guy.
No, well, people were posting all kinds of information. All I did was Google his first and last name, and then got a Howard Beach address. Public information.
Howard, yeah.
Yeah. So he kind of flipped out on me, and I didn't appreciate that because earlier I had offered to help him if Daisy ever got pregnant because my girlfriend's sister is an OBGYN. So I offered him her assistance, and then he just turned on me. So
that was nice of you.
Yeah, so I didn't appreciate that, and what I did with posting that Howard Beach information was not done out of any kind of malice to him.
No, because we all thought he was dead because the guy was off for 6 weeks or something like that.
Right.
How often does that happen? I mean, we know the Wi-Fi is bad in the Philippines, but that's really down for a long time.
Yeah, and anybody knows Fazio, he usually posts on average 4 to 6 videos per month.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand he got a little bit upset when people were saying Daisy killed him. I can understand that, but I can understand I wasn't doing that.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Hey, if you guys don't hear from me, you know damn well that she killed me.
Yeah,
that's understandable.
You're gonna break a bottle of Red Horse over your head.
You guys already know.
No, I think he would kill her for that.
That's why I do radio talk shows, just to show you guys, hey, I'm still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then Flavio remained friendly with Aaron, yet Aaron constantly calls his girlfriend a prostitute, but he doesn't seem to have a problem with that.
Yeah, you want to know something funny about that Popeye guy? The reason why he got a hard on for me, that one day I had what do you call it? I had him, I had PV on, and I had Jeff on, and I said I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. And then Jeff left, and then all of a sudden him and PV was there, and then PV left, and I came back and I go, hey, what happened? And I was joking, and I said, what did you say to him? Why did he leave? And he got all, well, you know how I feel about him. How do I know how you feel about him? I hardly even talk to you. And he thought like him and I are like chums or something. So I don't know. I mean, just because I was on a ship and he thought he was on a ship, and now we're both shipmates or something. I don't know, you know, just because he was a cabin boy. Okay, what he had, PV has ass on that show. Yeah. PV is an ass, and I quit having him on my show, and he came on last night, and I told him that I don't want you on my show. So now Popeye is saying, oh, did you have a falling out? I didn't have it. I never had a beginning with him. I was just having him on because he, you know.
Well, you know, it's a two-way street. You know, it's like, okay, it's like what Elo said. You know, it's like, hey, Ren, you know, would you have, you know, PV, you know, on your show? Yeah, I would. I got no problem doing that. But at the same time, it's like, you know, it was
well, you're a traitor. You're a traitor.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, yeah, then you put him on your show, and then all of a sudden you got a group that says, oh, we don't want you on there. But yet they watch your show. You know, it's weird.
Well, yeah, they watch. Well, I know 3 people that watch my show like gospel.
Yeah, I didn't watch those shows with Peter Vanderveer. I relaxed those days. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I didn't
have anything against the guy. I don't know the guy. I just
exactly. You know, I don't know him.
To listen to him.
Yeah, I don't even know really about that lady boy guy, but I had him on my show because I wanted to interview him, and I had an opportunity, and I took it.
And it was good. It was good. I mean,
I'll interview everybody. I want to do Frank, but Frank doesn't want no trouble, so he said no.
Yeah, Frankie, he ain't gonna do it. No.
Yeah, but I also want to have Heminger and Steve come on. Maybe people will be mad about that when that happens.
But that's the thing. It's like there seems to be, you know, a group, you know, that just kind of, you know, pounds people, you know, because of the people that you have on. You know what? I have no problem, you know, and talking to, you know, PV. I have no problem in talking to, you know, Aloe. I have no problem in talking to anybody, you know, to be honest. But, you know, then all of a sudden, you got these people that'll go, we're going to take your channel down. Why? Because I had these people on, you know, and that's what you get. I don't get why it's like that.
Who's Dick Insider is saying, I want to step on his neck for a little while.
That's a clever name, Dick Insider.
That's a good one.
Well, because you know that's the hard apple cider.
Yeah, really? Oh man. Oh yeah.
So it's a real thing. But that is a classic name.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what, man. I stuck my fucking foot in someone's neck one time.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but see, he'll irritate you so much that you want to do that now. I mean, just because you try to give him a little bit of room, and he takes a mile. So that's why I quit having him on, because he just, you know, he's a fire starter.
Yeah. Hey, Donna, I that comment that somebody posted like that to you, I remember you mentioned it before. My wife is like an expert, even though she's a Filipina, with English. She said that's improper use of English with the way they use that. And she said, they don't know what they're trying to impress somebody with their, you know, big language, you know?
Yeah. All that Hollywood sailor talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Will Dasovich, however, yeah, like Heminger said, yeah. As his sister's video just popped up about his health and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's not anybody's issue. People don't like PV. That's, you know, Kevin just gave him an outlet to explain himself, and unfortunately, the guy likes.
That plus I wanted the likes. I mean the coverage. Yeah. I don't you know I don't agree with what he said, but it was good to, you know, try it out.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong about having coverage.
No, it seemed to open a rat's nest, didn't it?
Well, yeah.
Well, it is, but at the same time, you know, it's like it's PV. You already know what you're gonna expect, you know.
Wow.
Reading the comments, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm reading.
Sorry for the quietness.
Yeah. So I'm at 20 to 50.
Yeah, that's kind of a shame, Mrs. Heminger, that he was misdiagnosed with that.
I mean, I got no problem with PV. You know, he hasn't messed with me. I don't mess with him. You know, it's kind of like it's basically like an unsung, you know, document that, you know, I don't mess with him. He don't mess with me. And so haven't messed with him.
Yeah.
Mrs. Heminger, that not colon, but pancreatic cancer is like deadly, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
yeah, like
death.
If you get that, like it's like there's like no cure for it.
Yeah, you're dead. Yeah.
Because I remember that Patrick Swayze, he was like an actor.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Mhm.
Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, and he got that, and he was like a very healthy guy, and boom, gone.
Yeah. Man, he wasted away like in fucking months.
Yeah, he was like a tough Texan guy, you know. And
Yeah. He was an action movie star.
Yeah.
Pancreatic cancer is a death sentence. Usually within 6 months of diagnosis, you're gone.
uh-huh.
Yeah, you're gone. Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry guys for the silence. We're still reading your guys' comments. Come on.
Yeah, everybody has different good views. Patrick Swayze movies, Kev. Well, I like that bouncing movie that he did. That was pretty good.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Roadhouse.
Oh, Roadhouse. That's what it was called.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was good.
He also did that
Ghost. Ghost was good. You know, even though it was a
I like Ghost a lot.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Hey, Donna.
No, Kevin likes women, Donna, so he ain't gonna ever kick you out.
Yeah. Oh, there's no reason to kick you out. Why? What's wrong?
I'll kick you out, Donna. No,
Kevin-
actually, I want Donna on my show.
Kevin has a soft spot for women, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. I got a week.
Donna will get on our show soon. Watch.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, I have her on my show. Heck, I have no problem. She's good for ratings, and she looks pretty, and she sounds nice, and she don't have an accent.
Well, no, she knows who she's talking about.
Well, and she acts nice there.
Yeah.
One of these days we got to get my wife on here. Yeah, I don't mean to mock people, but she worked at a call center for years in the Philippines. She was a call center manager, and she can do the Indian accent, not Native American, like Indians from India, really good. And it's funny because, like, I don't know, she was canceling one of our credit cards recently, and it was an Indian guy that was the. But we just had too many of them. We didn't even need it.
That's not true. Dick inside.
No, you got to hear
accident last night.
You got to hear Trixie with her Australian accent. Jeez.
Shit.
Yeah, she worked at a call center for many years.
Yes. Thank you for calling American Credit. This is Peggy speaking.
Oh, yeah, I automatically hang up. Oh, heck.
Oh yeah, they're smart people. The Indians, very very smart people.
Yep.
But very seldom do they lose that accent. Yeah, that's a harsh one too.
Well, yeah, you look at Queen, Freddie Mercury.
I tell you right quick.
Yeah, he didn't talk like that.
Put your phone down. Put your phone down.
Name was it Farouk something, right? Farouk?
Yeah.
Farouk?
Yeah.
He was from India. He was born in India.
Well, outside of India, he was on one of the islands close to India. But he had a world following.
Oh, let's see. Well, I think Will was all over Asia, wasn't he? He was in Thailand and Singapore, and Japan, and yeah.
He bounced around quite a bit.
I have no idea. Do you guys think he was gay? He acted it, but
I think he just acted like a happy Philippine guy.
Really?
But I didn't think he's gay. He had a lot of women.
I don't know.
And then he had that real pretty little girl that had a crush on him.
Yeah, but when did you ever really see him with a woman?
Movie stars.
I know.
It looked like an intimacy of any type. These were and some of these girls were even underage.
Yeah, they're very young girls. Yeah. I think he's like about 24, 25 years of age. Yeah.
Yeah, give or take a year.
I mean, if I had his kind of fame in the Philippines, oh my God.
Well, that's any basically young foreigner is going to get a lot of attention.
Yeah.
That's why I always say Sissy made a mistake in getting married and then moving to the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get a lot of attention, and he can't act on it.
Other
than with lady
boys. He can't
boys.
take advantage of it.
The wife lets him hang out with lady boys only.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he really does love his wife. She seems like a nice gal.
Yeah, but the temptation and being hit on 24/7 with every cute Filipina over there is something very hard to control.
Mm-hmm.
When he married her, he thought he was going to live in the United States with her. And he didn't really know that the Philippines was pee heaven.
Yeah. I gotta say, when we became vloggers, that was the one thing that, we considered. That was what we're gonna get hit with. We got all kinds of guys and whatnot, and yep, we got hit, and it's still every day with Trixie. She gets hit every day, but
what do you mean she gets hit? What do you mean by that?
By guys, say, hey, I got this, I got that,
mama.
I got a boat, I got a yacht, I got this, I got that, I own 200 businesses.
That's the American way. That's how Western guys act.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no offense to anybody's girl, but these guys are so dumb. All they need to do is come to the Philippines, and they'll have a selection of thousands of girls interested in them.
Yeah, they don't need to hit on you,
that's
girl.
what my topic for today is.
There's no
She's
reason.
so beautiful, she must really like me.
Mm-hmm.
That's my topic for today is.
This is what we deal with every day.
And there's no reason they should harass your girlfriend.
Yep, this is what I get.
If you want a girl, just come to the Philippines. Just once you get off the plane, hundreds and thousands, and many will be interested in you.
Even if you're an old grandpa with 2 canes, you still don't have a problem.
Yeah. Well, someone's going to always be looking for support, so you'll get somebody.
I just show girls my one.
Dickens. There goes. I just show girls my 1-pack abs and they swole.
Yeah.
He shows them his bulge. His bulge.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that costs a lot of money.
Yeah, his bulge in his wallet.
I got 2 kegs. I don't have no 6-pack. I just have a pack.
Shit, I got a keg. That's all I say, man.
Yeah.
One tell me,
and it goes with me.
and I worked on it. Let me tell
But
you
no,
what.
but you know, if you're overweight and you go to the Philippines, I guarantee within months it's gonna go away if you're out walking around and everything, because your body's gonna go through a shock.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, you're actually moving around a lot. You know,
Yeah.
It's like people wonder why. Hey, man, how do you lose so much weight? You know, it's like because you're constantly walking, getting up on jeepneys and whatnot. You know, it's like you're constantly, moving around
on the go. And again, if you're not used to the food, your diet is gonna change. And
Yep. And your diet is going to change. Yep. I would have to agree with that 100%.
because it's true, I've been there.
When I'm in the Philippines, as soon as I wake up at 7 a.m., I'm already engaged in some form of exercise immediately.
Yeah.
With whoever's laying next to me.
You know what? Hey, man, when you're with a beautiful Filipina, let me tell you what, man.
Or
Hey.
ugly one.
You're working, man.
It
Oh
don't
my
matter.
God.
Well, if she's beautiful, you're gonna work a little bit harder.
You're
Hey,
pumping away, man.
I don't even work. She gets on top and spins like there's no tomorrow.
That's way too much.
That's the nice thing about those little panais, man.
Yeah.
Get them on top, man. They get rocking.
Ooh, man. Ooh, God damn it. See, getting me in the mood. I gotta go. Thank you, guys. Dixie's already saying, what?
Oh, yeah. Hey, my wife's the same, man. And she's 41, man. Can't tame her down. Hell yeah.
It's the truth, man. They I don't know, man. You find a good woman, let me tell you what, man. They don't stop.
That's why you don't ever want it to end. Yeah.
Yeah, and when it does end, what did I do wrong?
My wife actually comes around to me whining like, honey, we haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah, that's what I get.
What do you mean a long time?
She goes, you don't love me anymore. I said, what? We had it yesterday, hon. Jeez.
Yeah, it's the truth. And we have a lot of people in our house. So
Yeah.
all of a sudden, my lady was like, Trixie was like, let's go to Queensland. I go, what's Queensland?
Yeah.
It's a hotel room. You could pay for,
It's a love hotel.
Tell them people, get the hell out your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
Mommy and daddy time.
Yeah.
That's one thing good about Filipinos. They're ready, willing, and eager 24/7.
Oh, my God.
Well, you know the good thing is, get the whole house. You hear everybody snoring, so you figure, okay, it's my turn now. And then you start doing something, and then all of a sudden the snoring stops.
And I've woken my wife up at 2, 3 in the morning. She's good to go, man. Out of a sound sleep. She's gonna kill me if she ever hears this playback.
Yeah. So luckily, Trixie's listening to everything I'm saying. So, but she already knows.
Well,
I mean, I told her it's feeding time. She already knows what that means.
Feeding time.
well, you ought to say, "Hey, I got a headache," and then pat your head.
I say that to my wife, and my wife, Filipinos think the cure for everything is jerjer, which is sex. You know, they say, "Oh, honey, that means
Yep.
Oh yeah, they hardly ever say no.
Never. I think it's like a healing thing. You got to do it. Really? Okay. I got a backache, honey. Oh, honey, you need to get the blood flowing.
She's already telling me.
Now, how's your back feel? Oh, yeah, it feels good.
Well, we'll just do it on the side then.
Trixie massages my back and whatnot, and takes care of me right quick. Yeah.
Oh, those sideways ones, man, those hurt sometimes, but you don't care when you're doing it.
It only hurts a little bit.
Yeah. Well, this is X-rated today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotten bad.
I'm not gonna get no ratings today.
Mikey Kiwi can't be blamed for it either.
Well, yeah, you guys all. I appreciate you guys not saying fucking all that shit.
Like Mike 550. No, it's Jerry that says, "How you doing, deviants?" He's right. You know.
No, I like that Kiwi Mike. He's a good man. I just like giving him a hard time.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
You know, I mean, it's like Lauren Costello. or that Archie Bunker. Remember him in Meathead?
Oh, geez, that was when I was a kid. Yeah. Yeah.
They always never got along.
Yeah, my papa loved that show, man. He loved that.
Donna said, even if it's already painful, I can't say no.
This is him and John Doe like to go at each other here, but they're pretty interesting.
Oh, what was Gunn saying? Oh, PI women yeah. PI women are very unforgiving.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they get mad at you, you got to be careful because they'll give you a silent treatment for a while.
It's not even that. I mean, they'll destroy your shit, man. I tell you
That's
what.
not getting mad at you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah. Filipinas, they don't mess around, man. They really don't. You don't mess with them.
Yeah, that Spanish blood, man, it boils.
Well, yeah, but they don't do nothing. They just don't talk to you, and they'll give you the silent treatment.
No, destroy it. Like
My wife
destroyed my stuff.
They look at you all like mad and stuff. And
I heard about that Tampo.
Hey, Donna. Hey, talk to us. Hey, man. You know damn well. They destroy stuff, man.
I never had a girl give me a Tampo. Not once.
Really?
If they play that game, I'm giving them a boot in their ass.
Oh.
And they get replaced. So they know.
Well, not really the boot, right? You're not gonna.
Well, show them where the door is. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Cause
and that's what I told Chixie. I said, you know what? If you want to play this game, check this out. There's the door. Walk. I don't care.
And then she says, "This is my place." Whoops.
You called me out.
She used to kick you out of the house. She tells you, "This is my house." Oh,
yeah, a house I paid for. Goddamn.
Yeah, but it's in her name, so. Yeah, you gotta be careful about putting things in other people's names.
A buddy of mine got a vasectomy, and I guess it worked out well for him. But he recently, past 5 years, married a Filipina. Now he wants to have more kids.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, can't they come back and fix it?
I don't know if they can. Or some, I guess.
Oh, is it only with women that it's reversible?
I I really don't know.
I don't know. I never had it done. Should have, but I didn't.
Who needs the vasectomy? There's always 2 other holes that are safe.
Yeah, but one has teeth in them.
And if they got some big titties, you can use them too, right?
Well, yeah, but one day the titties are pointing towards God. Next day the titties are pointing going south on you.
But Filipinas boobs usually stay pretty firm.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I like boobs.
My wife just went and get her
We
boobs
could talk
checked.
about boobs.
And the boob doctor, you know how they check them and stuff. They said she couldn't believe that how firm they were for her age. She's 41. Yeah, it's the truth.
But has she ever had kids?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
Mine haven't. Let me tell you something, man. I
Our sister
love
just
feeding.
has it.
Feeding time is awesome.
Feeding
feeding time for who?
For me. Yeah.
time. Bren's gonna drink all the milk.
The fuck? You know, I tried that. It's kind of like a minty taste.
It is.
Yeah.
I used to know this girl bartender. She was pretty young. She was pretty disgusting, actually. She was crazy in the head. She was saying she was pregnant. She goes, "You want some milk, guys?" Oh man, crazy Monica. You know.
my son's in Alaska. On my second son, my son's mom, her boobs are all full and they're hurting. And she told my son, "I'll give you $10 if you suck on them." My son, okay, let's go in the other room. And he was only like 10, but he did it for $10. I did it for nothing, but
Oh, God. Mrs. Eminger is trying to push your buttons, John Doe. I don't know who Rike is, but I've heard a lot about him.
you know, that's the, I don't know.
Rike is the guy with the bachelor's course online.
Yeah, he's like the
Yeah.
know-it-all of the Philippines, been there, but he only knows a little bit. I mean, everybody is a know-it-all in the Philippines in their own way. I mean, some people been there for a long time and they know a lot. Some people have been there for like a weekend warrior, but so everybody has their own.
Oh, the Philippines
done that.
constantly changes.
Oh,
No,
like, see.
the Philippines, yeah,
You're
they
right.
constantly change.
Like,
Yeah,
see.
just like the weather. So
I mean, even smoking, the laws and whatnot. I mean, you really can't keep up with what the Philippines is doing. You really can't.
Oh.
So
I saw Bama this morning. You're not supposed to smoke anymore in the Philippines. He was smoking outside, right?
well, is it outside in
Yeah, he
his
was.
property or outside like in the street?
He was like at a restaurant or something, and he was outside. Yeah, he was live.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I do the same thing. I don't care. I go out, I'll smoke. I don't care.
if there's no sign,
Because-
is there a sign posted?
Exactly. There's no law. See, what happened was the law came out so fast that no business could actually put a designated area.
There's so many people that smoke in the Philippines too.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Yeah.
And it's funny because I'm the one that's just sitting there smoking around, same with Bama, we're walking around,
Smoking there.
smoking a cigarette.
Cigarettes
it's
are
like-
freaking cheap. Yeah.
And it's funny because all the Filipinos are obeying this law and we're not. And the cops, they walk right past us
Yeah.
because
Maybe they
there's
just
no
want to tip.
designated, there's no designated area.
And it's for outdoors.
Or the cops just don't want to mess with it because he can't speak English, maybe.
Yeah, they can. In Cebu, they can.
No,
Certainly
it's not like
taxi
they even
cab
know that.
drivers,
Yeah,
they don't
it's not
speak
like
good English.
no, they don't even challenges. They just look at us and go, "Oh, okay," and walk right past us.
No.
How is that vaping? Does it give you the same satisfaction as smoking?
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong. Laugh out loud.
Mm-hmm. I know somebody my wife knows.
Now,
doing-
vaping, I don't know if that's law. Yeah, I'm reading that right now. You know, I don't know. I know a lot of people are going there, but as far as does that follow the same principle?
I know a lot of kids here in New York, they drive around in their BMWs and they got this big cloud coming out of their car with their vape. You know, that's like the cool thing to do now.
Until they get pulled over.
Yeah, but vape, I mean, I think that's something different, man.
Hey, Grim.
Yeah.
So what's the prediction for the fight tomorrow? All you experts.
Who's getting it? Anybody getting a fight? Or
I'm not in a fighting. So
I was gonna go to this bar and see it. I don't want to pay the pay-per-view money to see that nonsense.
Well, you can go to what's that? Wings? Buffalo Wings. They might have the fight going on, like here in the States.
Mm-hmm.
I look for real fights, man. I look for the trolls that are gonna come after me, whatnot. Hey, that's the kind of fights I'm interested in.
You could watch it online free.
Mm-hmm.
Well, give me a link and I'll watch it.
Yeah, there's one of my friends is in the band. He's gigging tomorrow. Is it tomorrow the fight or yeah, it's tomorrow, right? Saturday.
Yeah.
He's got a gig he wants me to go to, but I got a party to go to Sunday, and if I go to my friend's gig, I'll be up partying all night.
Well, I gotta go to Indiana to go to Evansville because they got Hooters. Here in Kentucky, at the end, I don't know where there is.
Evansville, Indiana. You live close to there?
Oh yeah, like maybe 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I live over in Madisonville, Kentucky.
Where do they make Corvettes in Kentucky? Don't they? Bowling Green or something like that? Is that
Yeah, they got the museum.
Oh yeah.
It went into a sinkhole.
Oh wow. My brother has
not the whole thing, but some of it did.
Yeah. My brother had a Viper, and he's got a new Corvette now.
Yeah,
He
those
loves
new ones are
sports
pretty
cars.
hot.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't know. I don't like the back end of it. It looks weird. I guess it's a good car, the fast.
Okay, Bo, you are in Kentucky. I am in Tennessee. Sweet. Yeah, I'm in right next to Madisonville, Kentucky.
I'm in Lopalopam.
It's not too far from maybe an hour and 40 minutes from Nashville.
Yeah, Don, I agree with Donna. Don't smoke in front of children, because the children see adults doing things, and it's around people. Yeah. And I mean, smoking outdoor, you wouldn't go near, like in New York, you can't go near parks and stuff where kids are playing and stuff like that, of course.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that.
And I'd say Graham is saying beyond CBU. Should look in the buy thing as for 40 minutes movie. Yeah. Yeah, good.
Listen,
Good, Graham.
I got a question.
What?
There was a vlogger. I don't know if anybody recalls this guy. I think his name was Moore.
Okay, thank
He
you.
lived in Cebu City. He put up a lot of videos, and then all of a sudden he disappeared.
Mm.
He was vlogging out of Cebu. I'm pretty sure Moore was his name. White guy with like a mustache and a goatee. Beefy guy. Drove his own car there, and yeah, all of a sudden all his videos disappeared, and he disappeared.
I'm sure he's fine if you took off, you know, all the videos.
Vidbox, huh? And do I just go on the internet and copy and paste, or can what do I got to do to get it?
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
Maybe he's dead too, Donna.
Oh, I can see you in the room.
Yeah, I'm watching the you know, your feed.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I was looking at something else.
Mm.
Cool.
No, but it's the truth, you know. It's like when someone disappears, all of a sudden, you must be dead. You know, it's like,
Well, especially if
the
you've been
rumor.
active for a long time.
Yeah.
All right, I checked out his channel. He's still up and running. All right,
Yeah, see?
more field.
He's alive.
Well, yeah, but see that's how mistakes happen, because you know, if you like the guy and stuff and you pay attention to him,
Yeah.
stuff like that could be easily misconstrued.
Yeah, well, I never said he was dead. I just said I thought he was off of YouTube.
Yeah. But that's why I do live broadcasts. You know, I come on shows like this to show people, hey, man, you know, because I haven't busted out a video later. You know, it's like, because, hey, man, hey, I'm busy. This is easy. I can sit here and jump on somebody else's show, you know, show you guys, hey, I'm here. I'm alive. You guys will get a video soon.
Mm-hmm.
But I would think Rem would have known this guy, because I think he lives in Cebu also, or around Cebu City.
Mm.
I'm looking at his
The link in
YouTube
the box.
channel now. At 2 months ago, well, one vlog is entitled "I Got Arrested." He's in handcuffs.
Cool, buddy.
And then now another one says, "I got pulled over in downtown Cebu." I mean, he drives his own car there.
Mm. Big man pulled over.
Hey, Jim. Yeah, it'd be fun to check out the fight tomorrow, see what's going on. Hell, yeah. Hey, Polar Bear.
Oh, Mike. Yeah, look
A
at him.
lot of people are coming out.
Yeah, Mike saying, you know, he wants me to stay off, you know, for a while so he can start another rumor. Yeah, you fucker.
Well, yeah, but see, yeah, those rumors, they could spread like wildfire.
Mhm.
I heard Big Kev.
Look at, I love Donna, man. Cause Donna, you know, now she's
Not
playing-
me.
She's playing.
I never
she's playing
played
the
Cebu.
game. Look at her.
Shit. No. I've been to Gimaris,
I've
I've been to Niggerus, but I've never been to Cebu. I've been to Iloilo, Manila.
What made you go to Bacolod, Kevin?
I taught English at the Korean school downtown. You know where McDonald's is, and then they got that big blue 3-story building that's across the street from City Hall.
The old City Hall or the new City Hall?
Yeah, the old City Hall.
All right.
I lived in Homesite for 2 years.
Oh wow, my girlfriend has family also in Homesite.
Oh, okay. My daughter's godfather owns oh God, the Lord Byron's baby back ribs next to the tennis courts.
Well, not that familiar with that. Like I said, usually we just eat at my girlfriend's house.
Yeah.
You know, go
also, Bill, Mikey 550, he's going to Bacolod. I guess he's going to leave in next month.
Yeah, I don't know if it was him or someone else says they have a place near this San Miguel factory, which is
that's not too far from where I used to live. Yeah, that's a nice place.
Yeah, but my girlfriend is more about a 10-minute walk to the SM Mall from where my girlfriend is. That's
okay. You know the San Miguel brewery across the street is that real nice what do you call it, resort. You know the one I'm talking about?
No, not sure.
Yeah, there's a resort over there by the brewery that I went to. And then I also, have you been to Mumble Call?
Oh yeah, we always go to Mumble Call. My girlfriend's cousin owns a house right outside the gate. So we always go there.
Huh. I see. No, I'm talking to myself. I'm doing something else. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Hey, I'm in another room right now. I'm doing something. So you guys keep talking. I'll be right back in a moment.
As soon as Frank Buttafaglia, as soon as his cash runs out, the girls run out too. That's
a gimme. That will happen no matter what to everybody.
Yeah, I've never seen a bigger loser than that guy.
Yeah, is that why he's doing that dog feed thing, because he's running out of money? Do you think?
Oh yeah, he wants to spend other people's money so he can get laid with these ugly girls over there, ugly and desperate. That guy is the most clueless mangina I've ever seen.
You never met him. You never had a conversation with him.
Thank God.
I can tell you what.
What a sack of crap he is.
Yeah, that's not good. You know, to have that kind of mentality trying to get something for nothing, or he'll do whatever he can to get something?
It's not that, you know.
Well, he's so dysfunctional that the problem is he knows when he goes to the Philippines he has to pay. So he just wants other people's money so he can pay these girls so he can get laid.
I would have to say that, you know, he came from a place where he was having. When I had a conversation with him, it was already dysfunctional, you know, and then all of a sudden it came over here, you know. It was like, okay, now he wants someone. Not only that he wants to get his pension, he wants more money. That's how it came out.
But what pension are we talking about?
He's talking about his Patreon and whatnot, you know, but that failed.
Because he's a damn failure. That's why, and a friggin' scam artist. But his vlog on that tree in his backyard, and he was saying he was in Cebu. That's a classic. That's an absolute classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never seen that one. I heard people talk about the tree.
The tree, yeah. I like it. Shall we have another beer?
Same kind?
Oh yeah.
Or is that all you drink? You ought to just cut back a little bit.
Hell no.
I'm just trying to help.
Forward.
Just try.
You got to go forward, man.
Yeah. Well, at least fall over forwards. Don't fall backwards.
No, I ain't gonna fall backwards. No. Yeah.
Don't try to get up when you're on a chair and you're leaning forwards and you keep on going forwards. That's kind of funny to watch. Like I'm talking about a drunk person.
Boat. How long is my boat ready to sail? And we got 2 months. It already started. $75,000 has already been sent out vessels.
And how much more do you got to do?
Another 120,000 pesos for completion, because we're looking at the engine.
Okay. Yeah, for the first couple of nights when you get your boat, I'll just sleep on the boat just to.
That's exactly what Trixie always says. All she wants to do is sleep on the boat. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for a while, for people can know it's you, and you know, for you, they don't think that you just.
Well, he has to christen the boat by banging on the boat. That's
I like that.
Well, I think you're supposed to do that with like a bottle of champagne.
You know, Hemi, he won't answer. I just answered. Hemi, you know, come on, man. Are you the real Hemi or are you the fake Hemi? You know, I just answered.
No, this guy's the real Hemi.
You pay, yep. Gary, what happened, man? Yeah, where's Gary?
I'm not sure. Stuff. There we go. No. There we go.
Oh my God.
Oh, What time is it? It's 1:04.
You know what? Living on. I have no clue. He's now very secretive about what he does. You know what I know. From what I understand, he gets 1,500 a month.
Social Security?
Yeah. From what I understand, I don't know it's Social Security or whatnot. I know that's how much he's getting a month.
You know, that's Hemi's idol. Hemi likes Butterfuglia there. He loves that guy. Hemi would like to be just like him.
I know that Frank spends a lot of money on his woman, you know, and you know what? The money that he spends, you know, and I can see where he's living and why he's living there because you know what? It's cheap and he wants to keep it as cheap as he possibly can. I know that about Frank.
Well, he knows he gets the ugly gold digger girls, and he knows the only way he's going to get them to spread for him is to put money in that slot.
And like Trixie said in her video, you know, it's like, you know, pussy ain't free. It ain't, you know, you pay for it one way or another.
Well, the bottom line is don't get married and you won't have to worry about the big payout at the end.
It's when you marry them, it's really going to cost you.
Well, or you really find out what happened when you get married.
Yeah, then all of a sudden her legs close and all kinds of shit happens.
And then they start coming home late, maybe.
Yeah, especially with the Philippines, there's never any reason to get married.
True love, buddy. True. Just like what I said right here. She's so beautiful. She really must love me.
Who's that? Who loves you?
No, that's my topic right there.
Oh, all right.
That's my topic for today's show. So she's so beautiful, and she chose me to be the one. So you know she loves me.
Chose your wallet. It's just a matter of you managing the expense. That's all. You don't let her manage it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all my money is managed by, you know, Trixie. Oh my God. That's a mistake.
Yeah, I never let that happen.
I agree with you. You know how much money I lost?
I keep him on a short leash.
Well, it's nice to let him off the leash, you know, just run free and come back.
Hey,
no.
Hey, my attitude is the door's open, you know, just leave whenever you want. She just ain't leaving with my money.
Yep, good term. See, I'm crazy. Yep, exactly. I lost, man, I would say 100,000 pesos, and you know, just in a few months.
How did you lose it?
Oh my God. I can go on
Well,
stories
100,000. That's 2,000 US.
Over and over, man. I can tell you.
What do you mean? It disappeared and you don't know where it went? Or what do you,
purses, shoes, bad businesses, a motorbike that we got ripped off on. That in itself was 25,000. You know, you just keep on going, You know, it just
it was a pyramid.
over and over and over.
I mean, Filipinos in general are terrible at managing money. So I would never let a Filipino manage my money.
All of a sudden, Mrs. Heminger, you know, is an expert, you know, in what's your qualifications in finances? That's what I want to know, Heminger.
Just be trustful like me.
All of a sudden, he seems to, you know, he's got all this qualification.
His qualification.
He's under attack himself.
His
He's under
qualification
attack himself.
is living in his mother's basement, and he cut his dick off. Those are his qualifications.
Oh,
because he's got no use for it.
Yeah, Heminger, you know, his days are numbered. You know, he's already done. You know, I laugh at him, but I entertain everybody else's questions and whatnot. You know,
he just gets frustrated living in his mother's basement. That's all. That's his issue. He rags on me because I have 2 girlfriends and all he's got is his hand, and even that's rejected.
Hey, I got my hand now too, so be nice. I had 2 girlfriends.
Well, that's true.
I got none.
Yeah, but Kevin, you're not criticizing other people. He is.
Oh
Yeah.
no, because you guys are all my friends, and shit. I'm talking out loud. You guys are my friends. Ask Mikey 550. I let him sit on my good chair when he came to my house. Hey Kevin, can I? Yeah, you can, buddy. Just a moment. Damn it.
Oh God.
Somebody was trying to call me and things just never works for me. Shit. What was Gary saying? I mean, what was Jerry saying? Kevin, hey Kevin, can I come over for a few minutes?
Yeah.
I thought you meant to my house. I said, yeah, because I just mentioned about Mikey 550 coming over to my house, and then Jerry just said, can I come over in the car? I said, yeah, come on over. I think he's talking about on my show for a little bit. Just a moment, buddy. I'll throw you a link.
Yeah, bring Gary on.
I got caught up in the moment.
I know Gary's gonna talk a whole lot of shit, man. I love to hear it.
Well, yeah, because he knows what he's saying because he's been there. He's a professional. Here you go, buddy. I'm throwing out a link.
But in the Philippines, their attitude toward money is not to be saved; it's to be spent.
Oh,
and they love spending your money.
Well, here we're gonna have a couple of guests come on. So
I wish I had Jason on.
Which
Jason Ronower, man? You know.
yeah. That was funny.
Come on, Gary.
Yeah.
Stress on.
Well, yeah, I got a couple of people that's coming on.
Who is Gary? I know Jerry, but who's Gary?
Jerry.
Hey, that's what the losers doing, man.
This son of a bitch, man. Gary, I tell you what, man. Gary, what? You know, he'll throw you under the bus, man. He'll tear you up, man. This guy, he's awesome.
Don't even talk no shit, Ren.
Hey, fuck you, man. Fuck you, Gary. I know you.
You might get G'd, man.
Keep on you, Gary.
Hey,
I
buddy.
might get G'd. One or the other. You know.
Hey, where's Dana? Where's Dana?
Well,
Who's Daniel? Hey, who's
Messenger's
Daniel?
coming.
See, see what I'm talking about?
What? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, I've been
Hey,
listening
Daniel,
to you
how you doing,
losers for
buddy?
an hour.
I'm doing okay.
Good.
This room is X-rated today. So watch your ears.
Yeah, I seen you. You text me or you tried to call me a couple of times last night, but I missed it because I don't have my ringer on it. It's always turned off
Me too.
because when it's my nap time, I don't want to be interrupted.
Who's that?
Or if it's movie night, I don't want to be interrupted. So because when I've got my porn turned on, I don't want nobody interrupting me.
And you got your lotion out? which we don't-
Yeah, that's the
we
one
don't
I'm
wanna hear
talking
about.
That's like having a party with yourself.
Yeah, and I'm trying to come.
Yeah. Well,
I see John Doe going at it with Hemi, huh? What's
Oh,
going
they're
on?
always at it. Yeah.
Kevin,
Yeah.
you should invite Hemi to your party. He's an expert in that area.
Well, no. I'm doing. It's a hands-on for me. I mean, my own hands-on. Shit. But yeah.
But he's an expert in that, though.
Well, I'm an expert too. I've been doing it long enough. I mean, I just try to do both hands for I can, for the other hand don't get jealous. Oh, so what's going on today, you guys? Ugh. Hey, there you are, young lady.
What, you guys are? How come you guys are quiet? I just came on. Now everybody got real quiet.
I heard him
Yeah,
late.
but Donna just came on also.
Don't be afraid. Don't be
No,
afraid,
because
Ray.
now, Jerry,
This is like a gentleman's club.
I'm still, yeah, you got to be cool. I can't be a gangster here, man. You mess me up.
Wait, you mean I don't fit in with you guys? I don't. Do I have to pay to hang out with you guys? Buy you guys
No, dude, you're
beers
too
and
high
stuff
class
like
for
that?
us, bro.
Yeah, you messed me up, man. You messed me up, man.
I don't know if I can afford that red horse, man. That same Mig Light I can afford.
Oh.
That red horse.
Well, I'd rather drink Pilsen than San Miguel Light.
Hey, you know what,
That's
actually,
just
I like
like
the same
drinking
Mig Light.
Bud Light.
Nah, hell, I hated Bud Light.
What is Bobby K's picture? Chris Farley there with his shirt off?
Yeah. No, not Chris Farley. That one guy, fat bastard.
Looks like Chris Farley. Chris Farley was my idol.
Oh,
I love that guy.
love you long time.
Oh, fat bastard.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Remember in that.
Friggin', you know who was? I used to like John Candy. He was great, and Chris Farley. Who else? Who's the guy from Chicago there too? That was in the Blues Brothers. He was phenomenal too.
Dan Aykroyd? No, John Belushi.
Belushi, yeah.
Yeah, those were the days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched some of that show. I watched some of that Black Expat show. You guys, that was a pretty good show, actually.
Yeah, well, for the last couple of weeks, he's been having some pretty good shows. I'm just glad.
What was good about it?
Well, he just, I don't know, just that he had a pretty good topic, and we just got there at the right time, and everything was I don't know. He had a pretty good topic, and that was it.
Well, I don't know. After his involvement with that hooker and being sued, that just turned me off to the guy.
Damn, John, give the guy a break, man.
It's
Why are
just
you
a
so
fact.
negative?
It's
Seriously.
just a fact. There's nothing to break or no break. I mean, that's his life in the Philippines.
Well, people go through trial and error, and you're fortunate that you don't, So you should be
Yet,
blessed with.
you have to say yet after when you said don't.
Well, I
Because
mean,
everybody might have
there's
that
people that
once in a while.
learn through trial and error, and there's others that learn by watching other people fuck up. So
Yeah.
Well,
I prefer to be the guy that watches other people make mistakes, so that I don't make my mistakes.
Jerry, you're like
I
my
still
little
do
brother.
make some mistakes,
My little
but
brother.
again,
yeah, but some mistakes you could almost label them as unavoidable. But going through a third world country, having a hooker for a girlfriend and moving in with her family, that's a
well,
mistake
you know what?
on too many
Well, but
levels.
think about this, John. Think about this. Now, maybe, and again, you have to look at the whole scenario. We don't know the whole scenario. Maybe it was his first time in the Philippines. Didn't quite know what he was doing. Maybe he didn't do his homework before getting there. So, hey, he met somebody, kind of learned the ropes, and once he realized what was going on, he left.
Who goes to any country on the planet and gravitates toward hookers as their first
Well,
move?
maybe he didn't know in the
in the
beginning.
country.
How do you know? Maybe
He
didn't
probably
know.
got her out of a bar. How wouldn't he know
I
she's a
don't
hooker?
know. Well, we don't know.
Well,
Who knows?
You want to know something a little bit scary? When I first came to the Philippines, when I left Alaska and everything, for the first time, I told you guys that I met this girl on Yahoo. Well,
Right.
I did met her on Yahoo, but come to find out, she was working in Makati downtown at the clubs. And she said she was going around selling clothes, like those stripper clothes costumes, and then later on I found out that she was like dancing there also.
Right.
So
Again,
I didn't
sometimes
know
you
that
don't
until
know,
later on.
Yeah, I don't know. Did he meet her online or did he meet her?
I think he met her
yeah,
in Angeles City.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
Yeah,
because I met mine online. So yeah, you learn a lot. I mean,
You don't have to
mostly
be,
by trial and error, though.
you don't have to be a detective to know the girl's a hooker. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sure not every girl in Angeles City is a hooker.
She works in a bar. She is.
So every girl that works in a bar in Angeles City is a hooker?
Well, some girls are waitresses,
Right.
And
Well, waitresses can be bar fined also.
oh, really? I don't know.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, I think anybody can be bar fined in that bar.
Whatever floats her boat, right?
Yeah.
Speak to Hemi on the subject. He's an expert on hookers.
That's right. Hemi got kind of screwed,
He's
right?
a pro.
Well,
Everything about hookers in the Philippines goes straight to Hemi.
come on, Hemi, get on the show. Get your ass on the show.
Yeah, we want to know
Tell
about
us
hookers.
the story.
Hey,
I don't know enough about
didn't
it.
Enrique, didn't he get robbed in Cebu?
Yeah, he
the
got-
first day he was there?
He got jumped by a bunch of locals.
Who did?
Yeah, but it was the first day that
Freak it.
he got there.
Who got jumped?
Freak A.
Where was it?
Was it
Cologne
the first
Street?
day? No, I think he got in Cebu somewhere, right, or something
Yeah,
like that.
He also had his place robbed. Also,
Oh, I got mine, but I got mine burglarized. I never got it robbed. I mean, I never been robbed. I just got mine broken into when I went to school. They went, and the tricycle drivers told the bad guy that I'm gone.
wow. They were the lookouts.
Oh yeah, because they know when you're home and they know when you're coming home, and they know the time you leave.
Too lazy for you. Said hookers need love too.
How did they break into your place?
Oh, okay, my house, in the city, I was, shit, what do you call it? There was a security guard, and he was asleep, and they walked right past him.
Well,
But didn't they have to break a window or a door?
No, no, but they jimmied the door.
That
Yeah, I
was
think-
that was in Bacolod.
I
Yeah.
think says his wife's family. Some of them live up there in Hang Hill City.
Well, she's originally from Billy Ron, Leyte.
Yes, but I think they have family up there because they went to visit them.
Well, supposedly she has family there, but I've never seen them give Seth any assistance. He always seems to be on his own there.
Well, I don't think they're living with their family or anything like that. Right? They got their own place.
Mhm.
In Angeles.
Yeah, they went to a nice hotel or whatever and swam and stuff. I've seen a nice video there. Had lunch.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good to stay with the family, man, when you go there. You got to get your own place. I wouldn't
Yeah.
advise anybody doing that.
Well, we did, but her father, when I went to the village, her father told me that we're not gonna live together. We have to we have to make our own place.
You gotta make your own love shack.
Yeah, so that's also where a lot of my money went to. So we built a half hollow block cement house, and then the other half was mahogany and then metal roof. But yeah, it was kind of nice. But we stayed at their parents' house until the house was finished. But it was nice having your own place because it just made it a little bit nicer that you could come and go and you don't have to let anybody in.
What are
Yeah.
those little houses like when the typhoon comes through?
Well, the when it's built good, everything is good. But when you get the most important thing is if you're gonna build a living quarters, you gotta make sure you got a good roof. Because if you got a cheap roof, that's what's gonna go first is the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're pretty cheap to build them hollow block homes, man.
Yeah,
What the hell is
well,
that?
somebody coughing.
Hey, who's Daniel?
Right here, Dan.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Hey, Daniel, how you doing?
Going all right.
Daniel's been on our show before when Seth and them were on.
Oh,
I haven't seen him for a while, but he's been on our show before. Dan,
Yeah,
where
Ren,
you at right now?
I'm in Port Townsend, Washington.
Okay.
Oh, you're the guy that lives near where Jimi Hendrix is from.
Yeah. Did
You-
you get those links I sent you, Ren?
Yeah, I did get those.
No?
Are they hot links?
No, it's just about farming and shit like that.
Oh. He let you in.
Another good band from Seattle too was Alice in Chains. Man, they were good. The guy Lane Staley himself. Yeah, they were good.
My father-in-law was accepting, but he just, he wasn't used of having like strangers come up there to their house and to I don't know. He just he likes having things in a certain way. But he gave us land to move in on, so it was just nice. Hey, Randall.
BK, what's up, man?
There we go.
Anybody try raising bees in the Philippines?
No, but we got bees here at my aunt's estate. We got honeybees.
You know, they're
Well, they
supposed to be good for if you have allergies or something like that. If you eat the honey, I guess that they protect you or something like that, build up your immune system or something like that.
It disinfects wounds too, like if you get cut.
Yeah, but that's an old Indian trick, isn't it? Hey, Ray.
To me, I'm more afraid of spiders, man. The big ass spiders, like the side of your hand.
Well, you know, when I was on the crab boat in Alaska, I had nightmares that the crabs were spiders.
Mm.
Yeah.
Tell you what, man. Man, when I see them motherfuckers in my house, let me tell you what, man, I fucking go crazy.
Well, those are kind of big. They are the size of your hand.
Mm-hmm.
They're harmless, but still.
I hear they're harmless, you know, but they're like gigantic, man. They're like,
Yeah.
fuck, man. They're huge.
And they
Well,
move
how about those
fast, too.
coconut crab?
I'll tell you what, man. I fucking go crazy, man. I start fucking putting bullets into the fucking goddamn tile.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like, and that movie Arachnophobia, you know, that's not a funny movie. It's supposed to have been a funny movie. I didn't see it as a funny movie.
I'll tell you what, man. I do have arachnophobia, man.
Yeah.
It scares the fuck out of me, man. It scares me. I can't take spiders, man.
Hey,
As a matter of fact, there was one of my cousins that told me one time, you know, there's nothing that Ren is afraid of, unless you sprout out 8 arms, you know.
I don't like snakes either.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, snakes, they don't do anything for me. Spiders and snakes.
Snakes, huh? Really?
I also don't like confined space. Even though I'm trained in confined space, I just don't like it.
Yeah, same with me. You know,
meaning I could rescue somebody in a confined space. I just don't like going into a confined space. I'm not talking about like a airplane. That's completely different.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like being like in a tunnel and whatnot, you know, or a tube. You know,
yeah,
it's like,
especially if it's wet.
Mm. Yeah, that bothers me too.
Oh, Chugiak. Oh, I'm talking to myself again. Okay.
For reading your comments.
Yeah.
It's going at it.
They got some of these real expensive beehives called flow hives. They're made in Australia. And you can raise the bees.
Yeah.
And you don't have to harvest the honey. Well, it takes a year for the bees to make the honey. I mean, you just don't get them and then, you know, the next day. It takes like almost a whole year for them to be busy.
Yeah, some Australian come up with this really neat idea about
No, I'm just sitting here
raising beef.
with my friend Big Kevin on Facebook. He's got a
Don't say my friend. Shit, gangster. I heard him on the phone.
What are you up to?
I'm just trying to get.
Nice day, kind of nice day.
I don't know why.
Yeah, a lawyer that works with Cleo, she had to bring.
I'm talking out loud. A friend of mine is saying he's trying to talk on my show, but nobody sees him. So that means I give you the boot, but you're a fellow Alaskan, and I don't think I would do that.
But they had that nice party they have every year. You know, and seemed like a very nice woman, and her whole crew was at over at Shaker Ridge Country.
So you grew up in Alaska, Kevin?
Yeah, I was born in Anchorage, and then I bounced downtown in Anchorage, and over by the airport, I worked at two nightclubs that's owned by the same guy. And then when I got done doing that, when I grew up, when I got older, I went to Dutch Harbor, and I cooked on the crab boat. And then after that, I went at Prudhoe Bay, and I worked at the oil camps for quite a few years. Then I got married to an Alaska Native, and then to an Eskimo lady, and then I lived in a village for around 15 years, and I worked at a zinc mine.
I just got my invitation to the shareholders meeting.
For what
Up there.
shareholder? What native?
Bristol Bay Native Corporation.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They got a good because AFN is coming in October.
This one's in Anchorage.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm talking about the AFN Native Convention is in October when that's when they have it, and then we're gonna get our dividends in October. Around October-ish.
Well, they give us like $250 every 3 months.
Okay, so you get a Bristol Bay corporate check every quarter.
Every quarter, $250.
Yeah, but you're talking about $250, right?
And then once a year they give me $400.
Is that in the
end of the year payout
around Christmas time?
No, it comes out around July.
Oh, cool. Yeah, my
But
kids.
It's never enough to fly to the Philippines.
Yeah, my kids. My ex-wife is a NANA, North American Native Association, out of Kotzebue. So yeah,
I thought you were
Alaskan,
but you're living down south, right?
Well, I lived in Norvik by Kotzebue for 15 years, but I was raised in Anchorage. But right now I'm in Kentucky.
Yeah. I thought it was somewhere down south, yeah.
This is south. This is borderline south, right? Kentucky.
Yep. I would call it that.
Yeah.
Are you a hillbilly, Kevin? Making
Oh
moonshine?
no, but I seen hillbillies down here.
You wearing them bib overalls?
No, but I'm losing teeth pretty fast. Oh shit.
Well, that's all right. We got good dentists in the U.S.
There's good dentists in the Philippines too.
Oh yeah, they're a lot cheaper too.
Hey, how did you like that guy last night? I think his name was Billy. Bobby, that one guy that came in on my last show last night. He's living in Cebu. He came on and he started talking to us when he was and he wanted to go on Hangout. You remember that, Rich?
Yeah, he seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah.
He said he broke his back or something like that.
Oh.
In his neck. Yeah, I think you were drifting in and out, disconnecting and everything.
Yeah, I kept my internet was kept on pulsing.
Yeah, you hillbillies don't have very good connections.
Yeah, it's not my fault. Tennessee. So
my buddy, he's a disabled American veteran. He just got one of those fancy foam mattresses. I forget what they call them.
Those blue is it not a purple?
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Yeah, those are like $1,000 a bed.
I think he said 2,500. Yeah. Yeah. I just sent him a text. I said, I wish I could afford one of those. Those are the best.
Yeah. There's a lot of good beds out there.
Yeah. I think what the hell I got a
Yeah, that memory foam.
Yeah, I got a certain memory foam that's pretty pretty foam, and yeah, it's good. It's kind of.
But yeah, I like to try out that purple bed company. Their commercials are pretty good. I got one on my AdSense, so they're pretty good. Yeah, you guys. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a day. Maybe I'll come on tonight. Heck, I got 34 people right now. Shit, that's pretty good. I got 15 likes. You guys show me some love or show me some thumbs down.
You should get some sound effects like applause and stuff like that. You could push a button and you have it. You know how they used to have that on the Howard Stern show, the clapping. Here you know.
Well, I like to get some of those sound effects, like a machine that does sound effects. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I used to watch Howard Stern, but he's a real degenerate, man. You got to get like I had Sirius XM, but I
like. Is that Lisa or Lucy? Who's his co-host? That black lady?
What the heck? Robin Quivers.
Yeah, Robin. I mean, when she was younger, she was pretty hot looking.
Yeah. She's a nice looking woman.
Yeah.
Bamophobia, fear of working. Oh, geez.
I seen Bama was he had 2 videos. I guess he was gonna go rent a bike, a scooter.
Oh.
For the weekend. So he must be getting some kind of money.
Doobie Brothers song, "Rocking Down the Highway."
Yeah, Bama's okay. He's a different person, but
yeah,
he's okay.
Yeah, he's not really hating on people or anything like the other guy.
Yeah.
On Filipinos.
So Jerry, what's going on today?
Just working. I'm at work here, just doing some numbers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch the fight? You gonna make any bets?
Probably not. Nah.
Well, my buddy, our buddy Jeff, he made a couple of bets.
Really?
Yeah. So I hope he wins. So.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Yeah, be interesting to see what happens.
Alex Vanderphobia, fear of Roberto.
What did he say? Vanderphobia, that's a good one.
Yeah. That's good.
That was a good one, buddy. Good for you. That's you should send that to him.
Hey guys, I gotta go, man. So
Yeah,
Okay.
wait. Well, it's already two hours. I'm on the out. But I
All
want
right,
to
then.
thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me, and maybe I'll come on later on tonight. But I just
Cool.
want to come on and say, hey, I'll talk to you guys later on. Have a good weekend.
all right, everybody have a good one.
Yep. Sentai 7, thanks for coming by.
Thank
Richard,
Yeah. Sentai
Oh.
7. Tell your girl, say, I can teach you some bad words to say in Cebuano. Say,
Oh God.
yeah. Jurjur is the normal way. It's a nice way of saying sex. Torjack. Torjack. Say, you want to torjack me. You want to
that
torjack
sounds
me.
like Toe Jam.
Torjack. It's,
Oh.
it's like saying you want to F me. You'll crack up.
I'll put it in the ass. Don't worry about it.
You wanna torjack me.
With Filipinos, you don't have to ask. Just drop their drawers and they're ready
They
to go.
love to hear that talk. They
All
love
right, Daniel, I'll talk to you later, buddy.
it in their own language.
Yep.
It's Cebuano. All right, guys. I hope Kevin
Yeah,
don't
I
get
want to
flagged.
thank all you guys coming out and hanging out, seeing what's going on. John Doe, thanks for coming.
My
See you
pleasure.
guys probably
My pleasure.
later on tonight, probably 7:30, 8 right around that time.
Somebody please get Heminger laid, please.
Hopefully, I'll get
All right,
late
guys.
before he does.
This is Ren Zero. Howdy Ghost. In other words, gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
yep.
Stay
All right,
thirsty.
you guys, stay thirsty, stay hungry, and don't be afraid to make a mistake because it's going to happen no matter what. Just get up and fix yourself off and try it again.
Just don't be sued by a hooker. That's all.
Well, try not to get sued at all.
All right. Especially by a hooker
Yep. Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah.
for unpaid
And,
services.
and don't go to jail. Don't do anything that's going to put you,
I'd like to see that on court TV. That'd be an interesting case.
Well, yeah. What is worse, having a live boy in bed, having a dead girl in bed?
Or you being
All that
dead in
stuff
bed.
is bad.
Oh, I had that before. Terrible.
What, a dead girl or a live boy?
We don't want to talk about that.
All right, brother. Well, I'll talk to you guys later on. You guys be safe.
All right. Have a good day.
Yep.